Welcome back to the Foster Sports TV YouTube channel. Back with another video. Here to talk about the great fight that's about to take place on your screen in a few moments between Roy Jones and Nigel the Destroyer Benn. This is kind of one of those matchups where when you learn how to use both fighters and both of the people that are using these fighters are good at it, you can get a great fight out of it. And I've had maybe 3 to 4 fights that were great like that didn't lag out. So I put together a 3-fight series between Roy Jones and Nigel Benn, and this will be the first fight between those two people. And I'm interested for you guys to see the adjustments that I made with Roy Jones in some of these fights and how I use Nigel Benn in a completely different way and still had success. And it shows and highlights the uniqueness of all these fighters. And this is like, I don't know. I feel like this series is one of the best fights that I've had when it comes to me having an evenly matched fight and me having to make adjustments. And it turns out to be an all-out war and an all-time classic and undisputed. But I'm not gonna hold you for too long. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get into this first fight in this series. Foster Sports TV, enjoy this first fight.
Roy Jones Jr. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer, and Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. It is time to go and cannot wait for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, here is a middleweight known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a
lot of trash talk between the... And there's the bell to start the round. Great to have you here with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and they're off to a nice start here. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts. You can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice punch. Very competitive round here so far.
I've got a big maximum respect to the matchmaker because these guys are perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice punch. Still a minute to go in this round. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We may see a stoppage here. bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
There's no separating at all. This is ridiculous. These guys are perfectly matched. It's like a match made in heaven.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? This round moved by very quickly. Defense is not an option between these two warriors. Bomb for bomb, shot for shot, it's been all action this round. And this round is nearly over. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
I know those rounds. And you know what? We'll get excited. We want it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. Will the referee step in? You'd like to see more jabs. For whom much is given, much is expected. World record purses for both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
I've got a big maximum respect to the matchmaker because these guys are perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A minute to go in this round. What a round this is. Last 10 seconds of the round. Not much to write home about in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Soften him up maybe for the later rounds, if it goes that far. Will the referee step in? Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that changes everything, and down they go. Incredible round, and we're only halfway done. it has been. A minute here to go in round 4. The referee really... Ring, and there's the bell for round 5. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Who will be buzzed first? Both of these fighters going for the gusto. What a shot! And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Still a minute to go in this round. This round moved by very quickly. So the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What would you tell this guy, Johnny? They ring the bell, and here we go. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. This may be a round of the year contender, and we're not even halfway through the round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This is a battle royale between two bombers. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.